All right, Shalom. Call Yahaba Shem Shalom to the left. This is a quick video. I happened to be at work, and I see these dudes dressed in a attire that the Mormons would wear, right? So I'm like, let me go out here and see what they doing, see what type of shit they got going on. Because normally they come around, they try to promote nonsense to our people. So I'm like, let me go see what they're doing. So I asked him, to do some Mormons, what y'all promoting? He said, yeah. He tried to come out with the scriptures. I'm like, I kept asking him, like, who Esau is? He didn't want to hear that shit. So I'm like, he asked me something. I'm like, did you read the whole Bible before? He was like, no, but have you read the Book of Mormon? So I'm like, oh, here Esau go with this bullshit, trying to promote this Mormon stuff. Now, I haven't read the whole book, but I know there's certain stuff that doesn't line up with what the scriptures say. And that destroys that whole book anyway. And then when you read about the prophets, who was Mormon? When you read about the ancient prophets. Because certain prophets, their names have been studied and read about throughout history. Even if you go over across seas, you have people that know about Ezekiel. You have people that know about John the Baptist. People that know about Ezra. People that know about Isaiah and Daniel and Jeremiah. They know about these great individuals that lived before. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, I say, don't that book say having dark skin or black skin is a curse? He told me, so that's not what it say. Esau started turning red when I started bringing this stuff out. But I had to, bring these scriptures out. And the main reason why I'm making this video, I just wanted to say, hey, the scriptures can't nothing come against them, man. They say, the wicked flee when no man pursue, but the righteous stand bold as a lion. I ain't have to run over. Esau had to run somewhere else. They had to run and go do some other shit. Because I started bringing out those scriptures. Now, he said it was taken out of context when they talk about the skin of blackness being a curse. When you read the book of Leviticus, leprosy is a curse. And when you become a leper, or your skin loses its pigment, that's what causes leprosy. They don't say nothing about the skin of blackness as a curse. Now, it says the text describes how the Lamanites were cut off from God's presence, and the skin of blackness came upon them, so they would not be enticing or appealing to the righteous Nephite group. Now, throughout history, Esau been completely obsessed with how our people look, how our people dress, our skin tone, our voices, all this shit. Just like I mentioned in the previous video that I uploaded. They've been obsessed. No matter where we go at, no matter what we do, where we at, as much as they try to say they hate us, they still want to hold on to us. Let me read on some more and show you what this nonsense say. It says, the text indicates the mark could be removed if the Lamanites repented and turned to God. For example, Jacob 3:8 suggests that if the righteous Nephites turn to wickedness, the Lamite skin would eventually become whiter than theirs. That's complete bullshit. Esau knew that shit. First of all, if being black is a curse, why do people gain melanin from being in the sun? And these are things I was just speaking on, and of course it was an audience of people, so they was listening, and they was actually thrilled and happy that I was bringing these scriptures out and bringing out the truth. Because people be wanting to know the truth, and our people need to know the truth. Because Esau done lied and did all type of fuckery for ages. Now that time is coming to the end. So let me get a few more precepts real quick. I'm gonna get ready to end this off. Book of Luke 21:15, it says, so I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries should not be able to gainsay nor resist. You can't do nothing against this truth, man. You can't do nothing against these scriptures. As much as people get in their feelings about it, it is what it is. And the Most High set it up like that on purpose. He allowed the mystery to be known and trusted with certain individuals. So when you got Esau or whatever other heathen coming around with that bullshit, it don't work, man. Just like, okay, let me get another precept real quick. Book of Matthew 10 and 19 says, but when they deliver you up, take not thought how or what you should speak, for it should be given to you in that hour, in the same hour which you should speak. So like it. I'm gonna read the book of Mark 13 and 11 just to clarify it even more. It says, but when they shall lead you and deliver you up, take no thought beforehand what you should speak, neither do you premeditate, but whatsoever you should be given you in that hour, that speak ye. For it is not ye that speak, but the Holy Ghost. And the Most High put the Spirit on you, man, to speak on certain stuff. Because look, when that moment happened, I was actually doing something else and looking at my phone. I just happened to look at the cameras and see. I'm like, hold on, what Esau doing over here? And then Esau like to come in areas where our people be at, but they don't really want to be around us for real. They just come around to be devious and scope out shit. That's what be going on. So I just happened to go out there and see that, and I was like, let me go speak just for edification's sake, so people would know, like, hey, this ain't who you really need to be trying to learn certain stuff from. Learn from your people. But our people, hey, let me get this real quick. Our people don't really like to take the word from us anyway, but sometimes, they actually grasp it if it's meant for them to grasp it. Now, let me see. Go to the book of Proverbs. Book of Proverbs 1 and 22 says, how long you simple ones, we love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. And how did the Most High do that? He put a spirit on man. There's no way around it. It just is what it is. And you have to also have discernment and know what type of spirit the Most High is sending out. Because the Most High sent out a lion spirit too. You got people that come around and promote all type of doctrines, but they don't really have scriptures to back it up. So I just want to bring this out. Adonai Rashad is edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua and Shalom.